This is it, gamers. Come on, YouTube. Hurry up. Okay. Jeez, that's not much daily rewards now, is it? Sorry guys, just making sure everything's going good. Also, it might look a little bright and weird. Normally I close the blinds so that my green screen isn't as affected, but then it's pitch dark in here, so I wanted to get some light in here. I'm leaving it open. YouTube messing up. Good to see. Good to see. Let me refresh the stream here. There you guys are. Yeah, did the glitch get fixed on PS4? Because there was a game-breaking bug with this update for some dumb reason, where one of the $100 packs on PS4 was like free or something. 2 of the $100 packs. Jesus. Yeah, lots of people were apparently creating alt accounts so that they could grab the pack and then sell the items. So PS4 is just... Ooh. Jeez, that's crazy, man. Oh, so they patched it already? Yeah. Okay, so we got these new tokens to buy. Let's see. There's also supposed to be a bunch of stuff in the hub. I've actually got a list here. There's an 8-part quest. There's a hub house. There's daily quests for more buns. Eggs can spawn in all of the biomes. There's new dungeons as well. Bombs don't work on the dungeons. Dragons do, but they might fix that. Where is this house? Oh, it's over there. And then you can craft. There's apparently food items. Who cares? Mounts, allies. It's all apparently over here at the hub. Kind of awkward that it's just placed over here. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's cool that they give us like a bunch of different stuff, right? Ooh. Ooh, that's kind of weird. So how do you unlock the recipe then? Because you need to unlock it first. Maybe it's just from the dungeons themselves. So there's a Hopsy mount. Tradable. That's good to see. Shadow bun helmet. Okay, who cares? I've heard that's really overpriced. Flopsy. Oh my god, these are really expensive. Ally. Bunny treasure box, which can contain everything, which we obviously won't get. There's the recipe stashes right there. There's the food. Bunfest chocolate. What's this? Can be used at the Bunfest station in the hub to craft Bunfest collections during and shortly after Bunfest. Earned by defeating egg dungeons and finding... You need... Oh, you need those for like... Yeah, you need those for the recipes. Okay. Weird. And then more decorations. This is a hideable egg, apparently. I don't know if you can actually interact with that at all. Let's find out how many eggs we end up actually getting from doing these quests, though. Make a donation. Easy. Forge Stellar Souls. Screw you. Go to hell. You can take my glim. Thank you very much. Why does it take... Why is Stellar Souls an option? Do they really think that that's going to be like a Stellar Soul sink? Jesus. How many tokens did we get? We got 1 from the quest itself and then 1 from the daily event. Good God. So you can only get 3 of these a day. Man alive. You can only get 3 of these tokens a day. You're expected to get 10 for this ally. Another 25 for this mount. And then there's another mount down here and whatever the helmet is. And then a whole bunch of eggs. So you would have to get how much of these recipes? Thankfully, they don't cost the token, but they do cost the grindable resource, which... Ew, I don't know, man. Okay, daily... What is this? Find hidden eggs or defeat egg dungeons. I'd rather do that one. Can we actually grab both? Yeah, we can. Okay. Blocks of chocolate out there. Please go gather the chocolate up. I've heard you can find chocolate in hidden eggs and egg dungeons in the Fey Forest, Candoria, Medieval Highlands, and all over Geode Tops. Oh, it's only in 3 biomes. I thought it was in all biomes. Well then. Let's go find him, boys. Yeah, there's gold companion eggs apparently in the geode surface. Like out here. Which, cool, I guess. Oh, we're not going for 5 stars. What am I thinking? No, they've already done the dungeon. You guys. Don't be rude. Rude. Yep. Let me just respawn and... Alright, where's, there we go. Boop. So apparently these dungeons kind of suck. You can't bomb your way into them. Dragons apparently work. Whoa. That was a cool looking enemy. That's a cool chest as well. Did we get something from that? Where's my exit? Dungeon break? Dungeon not work? Oh. Okay. Didn't spawn an exit. Come on, you laggy piece of crap. Oh my god, devs. Seriously? Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Respawn. There. That's a much easier way to get out of there. Like, Jesus. How do they break a dungeon like that? Like, a dungeon where you can't bomb your way out, but it's glitched and sometimes doesn't have the the exit. Like, okay, fix it, please. That needs to be fixed right away. Do these egg items show up in our main inventory? No, they do not. They do not. Alright, let's see here. So bombs apparently don't work on these. Yeah, not on the dungeon itself. Can we just blast our way and cheese to the boss? No, we can't. Okay. What about... Get out of here. What about if I use a Dargon? Let's get ourselves... Where's a 2-headed one? Get destroyed, egg dungeon. Yeah. Okay, does work, but it's really thick, the ground there. So you know what we're gonna do? It's been years since we brought him out, but he's finally back to kick some tail. It's Fort Fart. Die. Can you please get out of my face? Stop knocking me around and stop one-shotting me. That's unfair. I'm sure they'll patch that. Ooh, this guy looks cool. Jesus! What the fuck? Why are these guys so strong? Exit! We're getting one-shot by them over and over again. My God! Like, look how many pots we've drained. I get it, it's U10, but I mean, man alive, dude. Do the devs not realize that death defying is required to play this video game? Let alone these guys shoot. Oh, that's why they're one-shotting us, because they're shooting the fireballs, and it's probably under the same code as the volcanic enemies. Ugh, disgusting. Die, die, die! Man, and these guys are using the Knight's right click as well. Why did they give them all the strongest enemy attacks in the game, you guys? What the hell? Jesus. Crazy. You need 15 high quality chocolate that are full RNG. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah. I mean, I expected it, honestly speaking. I was hearing a lot of people complaining about that high quality chocolate. It's pretty ridiculous how you need like a crap ton of high quality chocolate to get most of the items, and then it's like all based on RNG. I mean, at least all the items are tradable, but believe me, guys, this is going to end up being very, very expensive items. Well, at least that guy fell. Because you gotta think, like, these items, just because they're tradable, but because they're really hard to get, People are probably going to trade them for quite a bit of flux even after the event's done. Maybe not entirely, not like the Heck Bug event where, you know, the stuff that we got from that was actually really cool and badass on top of being really rare and tradable. Are we getting the chocolate? You got 15 Bunfest chocolate. Yeah, okay, but the high quality chocolate's random, huh? I wonder where those hidden eggs are. Do you guys know where those are? Like, are they just random? So chocolate buns can craft food and allies and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, bunny bosses can drop normal chocolate and then rarely drop higher end chocolate. Yikes, and everybody's gonna be here. I wonder if the difficulty matters. We got 15, right? Let's go to the ice biome. See if we still get 15 out of the boss, because then there's no reason to be in U10. Oh, the eggs are just random out in the open? Wow. Weird. Thanks for the loots message. That was... Let me grab this in a condensed view so I can actually see it. Happy Bunfest 2020, fam. Yeah, you too, Jen. Thanks, Ben. If you guys don't know, there should be a link in the description to loots, and you literally just type out a message, it shows up in stream, and there you go. Gives me a few cents. Now, it said it was every biome, but I'm not seeing any. Maybe they're just more common in the geode surface? Or maybe I gotta be in a certain difficulty, like maybe U1 and higher. Let's try U8. Right? Why not? See if this ends up working out. By the way, Jan, you were excited about the Final Fantasy series, right? I think? I know you've been watching the Resident Evil one. Oh, we got Leviathan, boys! Should we go kill it? No. I'm busy hunting wappets. Okay, so let's see if these geode surface stuff is actually going on. You went to the Fey Forest for the eggs? Okay. Yeah, maybe it's Fey and up. It said it was in Highlands, but maybe not Novice. Let's see if we get the same resources, though. Because if it's the same resources, no matter the difficulty, then it'll be faster to just do it on U8. 30 is the max character level, yes. I'm watching, and 16 Bunfest chocolate. Okay, yeah, so there's no difference. Alright, so we can at least stick in U8, which means we don't gotta keep refilling our flasks. There you go, guys. The loot message is in German for you? I have no freaking clue. Like, what? Oh, is Nightbot destroying you guys? Oh, okay, Jan. Yeah, then I mixed you up with somebody else. Never mind. I know, the emotes are being weird. I don't get it. Okay. Am I still... Yeah, I'm still rocking the night subclass, so I should be running instead of flying, honestly. Okay, so geode surface is the most efficient. Oh my god. I like how they keep thinking that delves are going to, like, resolve the lag when it's like, nobody's doing shadow towers right now, and yet servers are still dying, so... No, to those of you guys that are talking about those 2 free store packs, that was a glitch, and it was only on console. I don't know if it was on Xbox, but I know it was on PlayStation. I think they've patched it now, but it wasn't on PC. And even then, I already owned those packs, so... But it's already been patched, so who knows. Maybe it was on PC, but I didn't hear anybody saying that. Boop. I mean, I hope that dragons still work on these, like, regardless of... Like, I hope they're not gonna patch this, because it's like, this is really annoying. This is one of the things that I've been noticing the devs have strongly been wanting to do with content lately. Is, they take content that already exists, and then they stretch it like a rubber band to give it more replayability. Like, it's like... Us doing these dungeons without using bombs doesn't add anything to the game. In fact, it actually just makes it a little bit more annoying. to anyone who's at the end game who has hundreds of bombs. Like, it's like, why wouldn't it just let me do it? At least these eggs are everywhere. Oh my god, there's a tentacle growing out of that one. Disgusting. Cthulhu inside this egg, boys. But it's like, even a lot of... Jesus fucking Christ. Even a lot of stuff with the Geode, like the Delves update. I'll have another video talking about it in more detail. But it's like they keep on changing like all these little things to kind of drag out the content. Even Delves as in a nutshell is basically just the exact same as Shadow Towers, but there's a couple new mounts and junk. But it takes a lot longer to complete, you know? My point is, doing the dungeons the legit way just makes it take more time. It doesn't make it any more entertaining, you know what I mean? Do the eggs have a bigger chance of spawning in Geode? Yeah, I don't know if it's a glitch, but they 100% seem to just be like the 1-star dungeons in Geode are all eggs. Because when I went to one of the Ara biomes, it seemed like the eggs were a lot less common. I don't know if this is a glitch. I certainly hope it's not, because I'm going to keep farming this. Craft hideable eggs. Why? I don't want to waste my resources on them. Thank you very much. Oh my god. What do you get out of a recipe? A couple bits of mastery, and then you'll have some new items you can craft out of it. One of them being like a mount. Oh, they want us to craft hidden eggs. I see. So this is just a normal Bunfest chocolate. Cleansed Bunfest chocolate. Okay. And then normal. Wait a minute. Why would I take high quality Bunfest chocolate and craft it into the shittier, easier chocolate to get? How does that make sense? Like, you need the high quality. It should be the other way around, you know? Like, it should be that it takes like a bunch of lower quality chocolate to craft into the higher quality one. That's stupid. Well, let's craft 5 of these dumb eggs. Brum, 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 brum. There we go. Hide your eggs in a cornerstone or club world. I'll hide them in my cornerstone because I haven't pulled up my cornerstone in years. Brum, 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 brum. Alright guys, where should I hide them? You guys will never know where I'm gonna hide these things. I like that there's new wall trophies at least. Like, that's kind of cute. Lanky lurker. Ooh, weird. Alright, let's hide all these eggs. Nobody will ever find them there. Alright, can you attack them or something? Like, what's the point? I don't get it. I guess some clubs might go the extra mile of setting up an event with those, but it seems kind of pointless. Gather high quality chocolate. Oh, great. And it is random, because, yeah. Yeah, loots doesn't work for everybody, dude, unfortunately. I wish that it would. It seems like it doesn't work for all regions. It's kind of dumb. Is there a new pinata? I don't know. There's a new thing in the chaos chest. Did you guys see this? It's hilarious. Bam! Like, ship! Like, you can't even see it, man. It actually looks pretty cool. I know that the ship isn't that big, so don't get too carried away. No, the dungeon's mine. Rainbow egg. What's the event about? Doing dungeons like a bazillion times until you randomly get the items that you need out of them so that you can craft like a bunch of mounts and stuff like that. At least it's all tradable. That's the good thing. That's why, like, even though this is kind of jank, kind of stupid, no complaints because it's all tradable. That's the big thing that I love that Game Ago has been doing constantly with all these updates. Hell, even the Heckbug event, they ended up making all of the allies tradable that weren't previously tradable. So I'm really looking forward to the Heckbug event next year, actually. That was an insanely profitable event for most players. Got a cool dread mount, and you got to sell everything for a lot, including the allies. Like, they're just getting more and more expensive, honestly. But yeah, this is all the event really is. Just doing these dungeons over and over. I just realized too, I'm not like using OBS, I'm using Streamlabs, so I'll have to download this stream myself just so that I have footage for the event, which is a little bit disgusting. Normally I record clips is what I'm saying, because I'm going to try and have like the event tutorial for you guys tomorrow. Otherwise you can just tune in now and then this stream will be available more than likely the day after. Oh god! Destroy the ground! Man, this takes me back, dude. Remember that good old Fort Fart gameplay? Blah. Demon Rabbit. How long until the Delves update? It's actually coming out tomorrow. Yeah. Because I'm a developer and I know the release date. I'm joking. We don't know the release date of the Delves, okay? It's on the test server, which usually means 2-3 months. We might see it late this month, though I doubt it. We might see it in May. Or maybe even the next month. I don't know. What's the dragon name? Fortress, dude. You get it from Troves of Wonder. It's pretty much like the best dragon in the game because it's the only one that bombs straight down and the block destruction on the bombs are insanely big. I think the only dragon that technically does better is the primordial water dragon, but its shots will shoot straight forward and create water. So it can be a little bit annoying if you're trying to farm with it because you'll end up flooding the dungeons. Albert's cooler? Nah, man. Albert sucks. He's like the OG Luxian. He used to be cool back when he ended up making the music for everybody in the world, but now he doesn't. Now it's just like your own client, and it's like, ew. Because Luxian's song is actually... Albert's song is actually really good. I like how out of all this, by the way, two high quality chocolates. Like, okay. God, it really is RNG. This, yeah, this kind of sucks. They're gonna really want us to grind this, aren't they? What about Primordial Fire Dragon? I mean, he's got the machine gun fire breath, but it's not as efficient as, like, Fortress, I'd say. The funny thing is that the two-headed dragons actually do a better job than the Fire Primordial. I think... Don't quote me on that, because in all honesty, it's been years since I used the Fire Primordial. And even when he came out, I never used him out of utility, because Fortress was better. Did Fortress and Market rose up? I have no idea. Probably. Fortress has always been expensive, because he's always been more useful. Come on. I'm like just shy of the dungeon. Come on. Get out of my way, you son of a bitch! You know what? It's still better than doing the dungeon legit. That's the sad thing. Whee. I wish your fireballs would actually kill. That'd be hilarious. Hey, at least we're getting decent, like, items out of them, too. It's not just... it's not crap like the Delves. We're actually getting crystal gear, you guys. Not that it really matters, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, there was a bug on the PlayStation where you could buy a bunch of the packs for, like, free. It was a mistake. It's been fixed. They're not going to roll back the servers because devs just keep fucking up like that and then not fixing it. I mean, with the store pack, okay, whatever. I mean, it's unfair, but whatever. But more recently, they accidentally had given out Chaos Factor when they were supposed to be giving, like, I forget what it was. It was a glitch. They didn't want to do that. They were doing it as an April Fool's joke. Or something, and it ended up giving out Chaos Factor. to people, and then they patched it, and then by the time I logged in, it was already fixed, so I didn't get any extra chaos factor. Okay, guys. Because that's fair. And then they're like, no, we're not gonna re-roll the servers. We don't care that it's completely busted and unfair. To be honest, though, I don't know if the devs currently know how to roll back the servers, because they constantly keep running into issues with it. They gave chaos factor instead of chaos chest. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. The 3 chaos coin was an accident. Yeah, man, I didn't get the chaos coins. Chaos factor increases the amount of chaos chests that you'll get whenever you log in, like on the daily. They're going to be changing how that works, by the way. Like, you know how normally you log in and you just have like a bunch of chaos chests? Normally you get some of the chaos factor from mastery. Otherwise it's like every $1,000 you spend on the store will give you more chaos factor. And then there used to be chaos coins that you could get rarely out of chaos chests. I'm pretty sure those have been removed. If they are still in, they're untradeable. They used to be tradable. But they're changing the chaos factor when the Delves update goes live. And again, to talk about the rubber band issue, I'm not talking about lag rubber banding. I'm talking about them literally taking the content and stretching it thin. They're changing it so that instead of just logging in and getting your chaos chests, you're going to have to actually complete the associated amount of dungeons to the amount of chaos factor that you have. So if you're getting 10 chaos chests a day, you're gonna have to complete 10 dungeons in order to get those same chaos chests that you normally would just log in and get. Which isn't really that big of an issue, because at least patron users are going to end up getting double the amount of chaos chests. So that's kind of nice. But this is kind of my whole point where I was saying earlier with the Delves update, where they're literally taking content that already exists and then just stretching it out. And that's kind of the thing that I don't really care for, is it's like they're trying to force players into playing for longer periods of time instead of just logging in, getting their shit and leaving. But my mind is, you know, why don't they just give us actually like some incentive to log in, or something new to log in and work towards, instead of the same things that we've already had. How's about you guys fix the fix dragon coins, because they're like so difficult to get for free players. Maybe change it so that the coin collections are like every hour or something. I don't know. Devs are going to add any more champions? What do you mean? Like for hero quests and stuff? I mean, technically there's new ones right now in the hub, right? Oh no, it's a rampage, you guys, and I need my rampage badge. I don't care, I'm busy. And thus is why I still don't have my ramp badge. Oh my gosh, it's a gross cow egg. Yeah, Dino Tamer still needs to have the glide. They actually, long time ago, I'm talking years ago, dude, the devs, not these devs right now, but the old devs actually showed they did have a gliding animation for the Dino Tamer with his ult out, but they never added it to the game, which is disgusting. It doesn't matter too much, but it is kind of uggles. Like it doesn't matter much because gliding isn't as big as just raw movement speed anymore, but what's the best primordial dragon? I don't know. I guess it's kind of subjective, but I guess I would say like the water dragon does the most block damage. Fire dragon is a machine gun, and then the air dragon just looks cool. That's pretty much it. Thanks, Nightbot, for advertising loots. Okay. Even though not everybody can use it. You gonna do like a what? I don't know how long I'm gonna do my stream when the Delves comes out. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna do like a specific amount of time. I don't know, dude. As long as it remains fun. Like, if I can get a good group, and if Delves is going nice and quick, then sure, I'll probably stream for a couple hours. If it ends up getting kind of old, or I just end up getting busy with other stuff, then I'll probably end up stopping the stream and doing some other things. My God. This is gonna take hours, man. Why do we need 15? We should only need 5, maybe 10. Yikes. Like, don't have us having to collect something based on RNG, dude. Wee. Yoink. Okay, let's just keep going this way. You need 150 to complete the whole event. Okay, that makes sense. You can't be more specific, bruh. I'm guessing you mean 150 of the high quality chocolate, which would be BS. Or is it because it wants you to like craft the mount or like craft all the items or something stupid? Because then I could see it, because then it's really expensive because those items themselves are expensive. Yes, I'm well aware that they ended up having the packs glitched and for free, guys. You got $200 for free out of Trove stuff. Think of it as incentive. They probably did it on purpose because they noticed like their player numbers were down or something. Except not really. Trove's actually been doing really good. More so, I think it's gonna do a lot better when the Delves comes out. It's gonna peak for a little bit and then it's gonna die down when people realize that Delves aren't all they're cracked up to be. Don't get me wrong, like, I've talked about this extensively. I do really enjoy the idea of Delves. It's just the execution is kind of like, eh. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they'll iron it all out before it goes live. Please stop hitting me with your stupid bombs, dude. Remove knockback from the game. That's all we all want, right? Like, come on. If they just get rid of knockback, then we can all just keep playing this game. That would fix everything. All the old school players would come back, right? My dog's eating grass. Yeah, that's what dogs do. How much is your total mastery rank? I don't know. Total mastery 753. That's combined with Geode. Geode I obviously have maxed out because it has a maximum, and then main Trove mastery, I'm only missing like a couple things, but those couple things that I'm missing are tedious as hell. Like the rampage badge and stuff. And it's like, I can't be bothered to do that because there's not any, like, I should have done it when it was like popular, but rampages are like so dead now that I just can't get the badge. Really? Nothing? What is this? Why is it dead? The heck, man? Crystal better than still? Yeah, 100%. Do you have any tips for training Draco? Training Draco? I don't know what that means. Get your class gem. Otherwise, you're not that good. Draco, I mean, not you personally. Wee. This is so fun. I should appear online and do this in a group so that you guys can complete the dungeons without me having to be there. Except then we'd end up being with more than 8 people, which... How to Train Your Draco. Ah, yes, Nokia. It's the new movie that they're making based on Trove. What is happening? Where's the eggs? Give me more, please. Is Dino Tamer better than Shadowhunter? Yes. Yes, he is. He's faster for dungeon farming and a lot stronger. Die, ground. Man, Trove is against the earth, you guys. They're trying to destroy us, man. Thanks, Pickle. Yeah, Minecraft Dungeons epic, yo. Really excited for that game's full release. Like, oh my god, it's so fun. It's been a while since there's been a game that's been that mindlessly fun. Like, I know I refer to it a lot, but it's like Trove pretty much is the only one that's consistently been fun for me. Minecraft Dungeons seems like it could end up being a thing for a while. I'm not saying I'm gonna play that game for like 5 years or anything like that. I think we'd be maxed out by then. Have you seen Valorant? I don't know what that is. 2 million Twitch viewers. What? The hell is that? Is that a new game? If it's got that many views, it's gotta be a Fortnite clone. Valorant. Let's take a peek. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just some... Yeah. Generic Call of Duty. Oh, is that weird ass, like, Counter-Strike meets Overwatch shooter? CSGO plus Overwatch? Yeah, that one. Okay, yeah, that looked boring as hell. It'll end up being really popular because people like watching that kind of crap. Yeah, the Riots CSGO, where they're basically taking CSGO and somehow turning into like a weird-ass MOBA. Except you know what Riot will do better than Overwatch and like every other company? Is they'll just keep pumping out characters and costumes so that they can keep getting money, which is all every company needs to do. Like, imagine Trove if they were constantly adding classes. It doesn't matter if they're all unbalanced, if there's so many options that they just can't balance it, you know? Like League. There's so many characters, they don't give a shit. There's the good ones and the bad ones. Yeah, I know there's a hat style for 1,000 tentacles. I've seen that. Joe and I are both hoping that that was actually a typo and they accidentally added an extra 0, because what the fuck? Oh, you've been playing Bless? Yeah, I looked into it. It looked okay, but it just looked like another Black Desert. Those games just don't really appeal to me very much. What the heck is going on with this generation, dude? Like a freaking desert. All right, that calls for a new world. A whole new world. Yeah, apparently the amount of tentacles in order to buy... It's just a helmet, by the way. It's not like a cool badass mount or anything. It's like the equivalent of 300,000 flux. Just for a helmet, which is like 1 mastery? Maybe 10 mastery? I don't know, but it's ridiculous. Ugh! Go, Fort Fart, go! Destroy faster! Yes, we did it. Yeah, Blue Protocol, man, that one's on my watch list. I can't wait for that one to get an English release. That game's gonna be dope. For those of you that don't know, like, Blue Protocol, ooh. It might even probably be more hype than when Phantasy Star comes to PC. The English servers, anyways. It basically has like kind of Dark Souls gameplay, but the graphics are like Breath of the Wild, and it's an MMO. Give it to me. Like, it looks so good. And it's Bandai behind it again, so it's actually like, you know, good quality. Oh, this guy... Oh, thank you. I see. So a much faster... He just taught me a much faster way of getting in these dungeons, boys. Blast your way into the top. Because then you only gotta do it a little bit. You take the portal, and there you go. Except if the exit portal doesn't generate, obviously that'll be less efficient. But, cool. Where do you find the eggs? You mean like the golden companion eggs and junk? Apparently those are just out in the world. What the? Do it, my brother. Go, go, go. This boss is freaking the hell out. Please get out of my house, you bastard. Ah! Oh my god, you guys. Yes, it's old news. I heard about the free pack on the PlayStation Store. Jesus. I don't think I'll get to this dungeon before this guy completes it. No, believe. Believe! So long as I'm close enough to get the chest. Come on, come on. Quest complete, and my magic find triggered, but oh, there's our Bunfest. Alright, I'll blast my way in anyways. I should have done it in the first place. Yeah, did you guys hear about the free $200 pack on PS4? That totally wasn't a bug. Did you hear about that? Alright, I'm not gonna go with this guy anymore. Except he's going where the only dungeons are, like, okay. This is kind of disgusting. I did it! See, the reason I knew I could get to that dungeon in time? The Shadow Hunter. I love Shadow Hunter, but he's not as strong. I still prefer just blasting in this way. It takes less, like, effort, because otherwise I gotta jump to the top. I thought it took less effort, but apparently not. Apparently takes the same amount of effort. Weird. They need to add Delve's gear, Delve's soul costume mounts, etc. Yes, I know. I completely agree. That's the problem with the Delves, is that there's not enough new content and incentive to actually grind it. Like, you're just grinding the same old crap. I mean, obviously they have the new mounts out of it, but it's like, and the allies. The allies are actually worthwhile because they're, you know, really, really strong. Give me that. No! Wait! I'm falling! Did they improve Delves? Depends on what you're asking about. But yeah, they've slowly been improving it. I mean, the best thing that they finally did with Delves is you can actually go into the Delves with a lower PR character. So that good. Wait a minute! Look at this! What are you doing outside of the dungeon, you freak? That wasn't even the boss. What the hell was that? Damn it! I wasn't quick enough. I didn't know we could have giant rabbits spawn as random bosses. That's kind of dope. Woo! Blasting! Oh. There was one of the rabbits up at the top. Ah! Where are you? Die! Do those guys drop? No, they do not. Okay, there's no reason to fight them then. You fool! Wait for me! It's okay. I'm faster on my mount than he is up in the sky. You know what? Let's go! Wait, my brother. Wait, my brother. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the boost. Caught him. Blast me in, my friend. Ah! Where you at? What is he doing hiding back there? I've heard of these warriors that are killing all of my people. I'm going to stay hidden. Have you ever played Ark? Yeah, I had a couple videos on that a while back. I played the hell out of Ark, dude. Like, it's completely dead to me. I played it so much. I didn't do as many videos on it. Like, I streamed it here and there, I think. If I recall, but most of all, I just played it myself with friends. It's such a good yet jank game. Yes, Pickle, I know. That's still a big issue with Delves. Is for the late game Delves, it's just not viable to use certain characters, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Whew. 10. I don't even know if we'll get to complete this whole thing in this one stream, guys. Like, we'll at least get most of the event done, that's for darn sure, but... Yoink. Another one over here. What's going on with the $200 pack thing? Dude, I don't know. I think there's like a bunch of hackers on the PS4 that like gave you all the pack for free or something. It totally didn't just get patched, so it doesn't even matter anymore. Pickle, that's what I'm telling you, bruh. You can just load into, like, U8 or U7 difficulty of the delves now. So all the characters become viable at those lower difficulties. The problem is if you want to do the higher difficulties, but why would you want to? The higher difficulties only have Crystal 4 to offer you. Otherwise, you can get all the mounts, all the allies, all of that stuff you can get out of the lower tiers. So there's no reason. Like, it's actually kind of a good thing that they let us go to the lower difficulties. Costume? It's the one from Adventuring Lockboxes. Just look on the channel. I have a video talking about it. The Adventuring Strong Boxes or Lock Boxes or whatever. Just search Adventuring, like, on my channel, and there you go. I'm doing it this way because I don't care. Look at that. It worked out. It was actually faster. Unless you're already up in the air. Whee! Oh my god. Well, we're at least at 12 out of 15, but yikes. I don't know what the next parts of the quest are gonna be. Whoop! Come on, you dumb boomer quest. What are they going to do about the costumes from the Shadow Tower? What do you mean? You can still trade your Titan and Lunar Souls to buy those. What do you mean? Whoopsie daisy. Go this way. Six out of 8 is 5 eggs laying on the floor of Geode. What? So looking for the rare egg drops? Because that'd be pretty gross, honestly. Why don't bombs work? That's disgusting. Get this dungeon, like, get this event done quick before they patch this, man. Oh, so that's what requires 100 high quality chocolate as the mount. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured. The hell? Why'd he just run off on his own? Bad. Wee. Just remove knockback. Like, Jesus Christ. About time. Nobody wants it anymore, okay? Do you play Pixel Gun 3D? I don't even know what that is, so no. Yeah, I do see your in-game messages, Jow. It's honestly probably easier to see those than them in YouTube. But is it really? Come on, knock me. There you go. There you go. The only advantage to knockback is getting knocked away by ranged enemies. Oh god! Come on! Come on! Ah, we did it. Same amount of time too. And our egg. Can you get the devs to give you Crystal 4? I'm actually trying to work on that. I did get an email from them today, so I'll have to double check if they gave me some. Honestly, I didn't even bother to ask them, like, about the stats on them, so they probably just gave me, like, generic Crystal 4, but we do have the second stat reroll event, so it should be okay. If they give me that, like, I gotta wait and see. Whoops. I wanted to go to collections. 13, boys! Come on! Joe even saying getting 100 high quality chocolate takes hours. Yup! I bet it does, man. Because they want you to slowly do it. That's the thing. Like, the events steadily keep doing stuff like that, where it's like they want you to take hours just slowly grinding it. They're trying to make it more so that the events don't just get done in a day. But the problem isn't even that the events get done in like a day or anything. The problem is that the average player might not even have enough extra time to end up getting on and spending all of that time to get this item out of this event when the event is only gonna last... Oh, never mind. Speak of the devil, this event is actually lasting like 2 weeks. Good. Because usually these events last like 1 week and it's always like, what? That's too quick. But 2 weeks, that's plenty. Yes. We should ban the phrase $200 pack. Not really, though, because the $200 pack, you guys, it's slowly becoming a meme like Raid Shadow Legends. Does anyone actually play Raid Shadow Legends, or does everyone just kind of know it exists? Because as far as I know, it's just another shitty mobile game. I can't squeeze in! Got it. Kind of cool that they ended up actually changing the dungeon chests to be eggs. Like, I like that. I approve. I heard it's not bad. Oh, I'm sure that's just from, like, mobile fans, Pickle. I am 100% sure Raid Shadow Legends is boring as hell. Because otherwise they wouldn't be making enough money. Like, here's the formula for phone games. Make it boring, otherwise you have to spend money. That's the only way you can progress. And thus, they're making so much money that they hired, like, every single content creator. Joe's saying they need to fix topside, by the way. Only the egg dungeons are spawning in 3 stars and 5 star, and there's like no dungeons on topside. It's dead. No, that's good, Joe. Could you imagine trying to grind this if these dungeons weren't common? Like, be my guest if you want to try and go for the rare chocolate. You know? Like, no. Then you can't grind normally? Why? What can't you grind normally, Joe? You still get the loot from these. What do you mean? What isn't grinded normally? Like, I'm still getting crystal drops and everything. Let's also go to Skyland. See if we can end up getting... Whoops, wrong Skyland portal. But we gotta get ourselves some dragon fragments, I just noticed. Oh, clearing dungeons is slower. Yeah, but whatever. I mean, who cares? Not that big a deal. That's pretty much all they want us to do now is clear things slower, right? Ugh! Would I be able to transfer my account from PS4 to PC? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You have a new item to claim. Why? What did I do? I don't get it. There we go. We already got one. This is like still the easiest dragon, dude. I was gonna do my workout, but now I gotta grind Trove before this gets harder. Yup. Sounds about right. That's the funny thing is it's like Trove players are competing against like the developers' design time, you know? Like, we're trying to get all of these things out of the way and done with before they end up making them worse. And that already just, to me, is like, well, then isn't that a failure as far as, like, content? Because if it's something that players don't want to do, then make it better. Like, at least with the Heck Bug event, you know, that was fire. That was actually really cool. This one, not so much. Like, the fact that you have to grind hundreds of the dungeons and it's completely random whether you get the item that you need. Like, okay. I'm just going to get the mount for myself. I'm not going to grind anything further than that. On top of that, there's still the bread that we're getting as well. So that's kind of disgusting. Like from the daily quests. Because you still need that for like a bunch of other items. Whoops daisy. Well, my bombs killed that guy. Come on, man. Oh, man. Where's my other 2 fragments? Let's get this over with. 4. Come on. Only need 1 more here, guys. Huh. Ah, well, I was close. Done. Nice. Stoinks. Alright, what else? Find eggs in the geotopside. Ooh. Ooh, I don't really like that. I didn't even see one in the first place. Where do you guys find them? They just randomly sitting there on the surface, or do you gotta go into the caves? Yeah, news from the front. Trovian eggs are hidden in the ground on the ground of geodes. I've heard tell of rainbows, tentacles, and more. Go pick them up and let me know what you find. Okay. They're really small. Oh, these right here. Okay. It gave us Bunfest chocolate. What? Did it really? Yeah, it does. Can they give us high quality chocolate, or are these the eggs? Oh, these are the eggs that can actually have the rare companions. Damn. That's not that bad then. Like, I thought it would be a lot worse. Oh, it doesn't help that they're microscopic. Jeez. Why? Like, it seems kind of weird, isn't it? Like, shouldn't the eggs that we craft to hide in the clubs be small like this? Like, that would make more sense to me. Anyways, that was easy peasy. Great. Craft the mount, right? Eat chocolate. Okay. So they want us to eat some from here, right? Ugh. What will happen to the Eclipse Key Tome? It's gonna turn to Delve Key Tome. Isn't chocolate just for allies? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know why it wants us to eat chocolate rather than crafting the recipes. Like, usually it, you know, does a pretty good job. Do they want the cleansed chocolate? You can craft edible chocolate. Yeah, okay. I guess they mean this one. At least it's just the cheaper resource, so that's fine. And then, oh, radiant cash. Okay. Crit hit, movement speed, attack speed. Sickly sweet. Yeah, that sounds about right. Last for 1 hour. That's actually not bad for a food item. Most food items last like 20 minutes or something. That's not bad. Oh, and that's it. Damn. Okay. How many of these do we need? Oh my god. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's ridiculously expensive. Jeez. Okay, so in order to get this weird mount, you need the Bunfest tokens, and then the Bunsley is the tokens as well. You could get the bunny treasure box, but that kind of seems pointless. And then I don't know about any of those, but we have to unlock the recipes anyways, so... Hidden egg. Hidden egg. Hidden egg. Wow! That was so cool. God damn it, man. That took like... That took a good hour, by the way, to get 3 recipes. Like, ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. Like, the amount that you're gonna have to grind to unlock all these recipes. That was an hour for 3 recipes. I mean, give or take, but let's say it's an hour. So 1, 2, another 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. Let's say 2 to 3 hours more just to get the rest of the recipes. That's fucking ridiculous, man. Like, it wouldn't be so bad, except that you still have to craft, like, the mount afterwards. And I'm sure it's going to be equally as expensive, if not take, like, way, way more. That's pretty bad. I'm better off selling the recipes. Yeah, I mean, if they're tradable. I didn't actually check and see if they were, but maybe. I mean, unless you end up getting lucky and getting the mount as the unlock here, because there's only the helm and the Hopsy mount, and then the rest of these are just these dumb decorated eggs. It wouldn't be so bad if the eggs themselves weren't, you know. Did somebody already get Hopsy? Yup. Man. That sounds about right. That's way too expensive, though. I mean, if it goes down in price, maybe, but I'm gonna have to get all these recipes either way. I wonder if the mount, like, if it actually has a unique animation, then that could be really dope. Like, if it's actually a hopping mount and not just a bouncing ball mount reskin or something. Okay, well, you know what that means, guys? That means the only thing that we would be able to do, like, for this event is just grind more egg dungeons. So... oh, God! Guys, this is the end. This is my last video. Okay, let's see here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Open these. Yeah, I think what that means, guys, like, I'll probably call the stream because I'll just casually grind the rest of this shit, like, on my own time today. Because then at least I can kind of walk away from the computer and, you know, eat and do stuff. Because if I'm... Because if I'm live streaming, then obviously I gotta, like, stay focused and just be focusing, like, all my attention on it, so... That was weird. But yeah, I mean... Not bad, you know, you get the event done in an hour, which is pretty standard for most events nowadays. That's not bad. But getting everything out of the event, I mean, it's gonna take a while, but at least the event's around for 2 weeks, so I can't really complain, honestly speaking. I don't know whether or not, like, maybe I'll buy the mount myself. It depends if it ends up going for cheap enough. Like, if I see it for 1 mil, maybe lower than maybe, but... Any giveaways today? No, unfortunately, I can't really do giveaways very well on YouTube here. But I am hoping... Let me actually, you know what? While I got you guys here, let's see whether or not they ended up hooking me up with Crystal 4. Just on the test server. Yeah, they said for sure they can hook me up. Okay, cool. So we'll get to actually take a look at Crystal 4 gear, and I'll be able to tell you what it's like and how powerful you can get. Obviously, I can't get maxed out on the test server because I don't have my, like, we don't have our club fixtures and everything like that, but at least we'll be able to test that shit out and see how much more powerful it actually is. So that's exciting. Otherwise, thanks for coming out, guys. Sincerely do appreciate it. I'll probably end up uploading this after it's finished processing. Maybe. It depends how late the processing is done. Because otherwise tomorrow I'll probably have an event clearing video. And then maybe the day after that I'll have a video showing the new mounts and stuff. It depends if I can get it all done within a day or two. But thanks for coming out. Smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want, support the channel, and have yourselves a great day. Dino and stay epic, gamers.